So basically, what I wanted to do when we first got this assignment, Gothic Diva, I basically wanted to concentrate on the diva. I didn't know a lot about Gothic. I did do some research. I understand that it's dark. It's somewhat rebellious. So I kind of focused on that. I did a photo shoot. I actually took all of the pictures here of this lovely young lady. And then what I wanted to do with that is I also put a magazine cover together called Dark Diva. Using some of the purple. Purple is one of the main colors that they use, along with the blacks, crimson, reds, things like that. I did kind of twist the K a little bit just to show the rebellious side of Gothic, and it's basically what I came up with.
Thanks so much, Carl. What do you think, buddy? The elements.
Again, Walt, you did something completely different, and you did a ton of work in all that first stuff. I really respect and we appreciate that you keep bringing that to the competition. I think for me, this piece is more successful than possibly any I've seen out of you so far. I really, I think the photo shoot, I think that photography looks very cool and very much hits on spot to me. It hits on point as far as meeting the concept of the Goth Diva, because the way that the ways that this woman is posed in the clothing that she's wearing, the way she's posed is diva to me, and the clothing she's wearing is goth. There is a good marriage there. I feel like you're bringing the elements together well. The magazine cover, aside from being a bit busy, is believable to me, and I certainly appreciate that as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carl. Holly?
I absolutely love this piece. I really, really love this piece. I love your interpretation of Goth Diva. I like the direction that you have taken it into looking at really working up the diva part of it. You've given it some kind of grungy feeling that I'm in love with. Your treatment on the magazine as far as typography, it's very elegant. It is quite busy. I don't know if there's ways that you can maybe tone down the amount of type that you have on there, but as far as the treatment goes, very, very, very nice job. And I love the art direction on the photography as well. So, my favorite piece.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Holly. Charles?
Yeah, very good job, Walter. You are one of the contestants that early on we did not put in our group of sort of obvious excellers. I mean, everyone who made it into this competition was good, but we saw those that had a much higher bar that they had to reach. And it's not necessarily that you had to reach it, it's just that we had to be shown that you could reach it. And each week I've seen the quality of your work get better and better and better. And maybe it's just we weren't fortunate enough to see that right out of the gate. Last week you really impressed me, and this week you really, really impressed me. This week I've got to put you up personally in my top 3 that I've seen. And for the first time, well, I would say also last week, I can judge your work on a professional level, not on a student level. And that's something where it's nice to see you cross that threshold. There are nitpicky things. Some of the typography is either hard to read, or I don't feel like it's kerned or has the leading appropriate. But I'm now at the point where I'm judging that on a professional level, and I can really give you great kudos for reaching that. Last thing I want to point out, I don't pick favorites in the competition. I don't judge people based on anything outside of the competition. I judge people purely on their merits. And so you can dislike me when I don't like your work, but take it as a sincere compliment when I do, because I really judge you based on what you bring to the table. And your sense of presentation has always been